10 chord tricks that changed my life. Tip number 1 is perfect if you're working on a chord progression and you're not sure what chord to put next. Copy that chord over and drop it down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this pretty much always sounds good. Another thing you can do that's helpful is just using the bottom notes and just look for a note that sounds good and works with these bottom notes. So that sounds good. Now let's just build a chord. Alright, so this next one is great if you want to have more impact with your chord progressions, or if you just want them to sound really big and full. Here's a chord progression right now. Basically go up 2 or 3 spaces in your chords and then just kind of line things up. So see, this lines up, so I'm gonna go with that one right there. And one key thing to think about when you're doing this is it's really helpful to line up different notes from other chords. And it doesn't have to be chords that are right next to each other. So for example, I chose this F because there was an F over here as well. The next trick is just adding the tonic note throughout your chord. And basically what that is the note of the key you're in. So this one's in B minor. So I'm just gonna add B throughout this chord progression right here. Here's it without. And now if we add it, in terms of the sounds that I've been using here today, these are just a collection of different sounds I have for my sound kits, which are currently available for like a special bundle deal. So this next tip is a great way to just make things sound more cohesive and kind of just not sound out of place. So we take this chord progression right here. Make these notes a little bit more close together. So the easiest way to do that is take this right here, and maybe even this one right here. Now another way that also sounds really good is if you just take the middle notes. This is one of my favorite guitar sounds, but listen to how it sounds, just like this. Kind of just play with their articulation. In this case though, I'm just going to just strum it, go to Alt S, and just listen to how much better this sounds. And you don't even have to do anything that dramatic as well. You can just pick out a couple notes throughout. Also, all these sounds come as analog lab banks as well as one shot. So pretty much anyone can enjoy these sounds. Basically what you want to do is just grab some sort of textured sound. So I have this sound called Brisk from my bank Summer Nights. And you just create a really long chord. Add a bass line that's in the same key. It just sounds really cool. It's like an intro or something. Really simple thing, but I feel like a lot of people overlook this. And that is just playing with the lengths of your chords. So let's say we have a chord progression like this. We just take these chords and shorten this one right here, but then drag this one over and this one. So you see we're doing it in a pattern, right? Like listen to how much different it sounds. Next up, we have to talk about one of the keys for creating a vibe or a mood, and that is sound selection and BPM. So right here, let's take this. So I've just got a sound from my Bank Lost Nights right here. Now, if we bump this BPM up, just do like 170, and then change the sound to like a hard lead. Next one is a tip related to layering. I have two sounds, and one is just a basic chord progression like this, and the other is it just chopped up and kind of get a cool sound. And that's it. Watch this video.